All right, peace, everybody. Gonna wait for some of y'all to get up in here real quick. I ain't gonna be on here that long. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I should just forgot to check my microphone. Please let me know if my sound is good. I totally forgot about that. If my sound good, it should be good now. All right. Okay, I see something. All right. Let me go here. Peace. All right. See the thing. All right. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get up in here. What's going on? If anybody in here, please put something in the chat. It's not even showing the number right now. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let me see if I'm on real quick. It just say that the time, but it don't show no numbers. Hold on real quick. I don't know. That's something new to me. But anyway, just to get started. Well, the homie Beanie Sigel, man, he done quit rap to go into the food truck business. We're going to get right into that in a few seconds. I don't know the name of this business, but by Coastal Entertainment said after all, hold on. He said after all that partying and bullshit, and now he want to have an entrepreneurial spirit. I mean, shit, he ain't been the same. It's fucking all right, cool. I can see y'all now. All right, cool. I mean, this nigga done beat up people on the Hard Knock Life tour. This nigga done shot motherfuckers, been in and out of jail, got shot, lost a lung. That nigga, he said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get my life together. You had to go through all those trials and tribulations, man. You know, to get into some entrepreneurship. You know, salute to him for that, though, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who would have fathomed that's what he would have done? But at the end of the day, I hope people don't hate on him or try to make fun of him because of that. You know what I mean? But we're going to get right into the video. And I want to talk about the kid. I really forgot his name. The black kid that got, the 8-year-old that got murdered by two white kids. That's 10 and 11. They drowned them in the water. There's not enough coverage on that, so I'm gonna talk about that. And when I'm done, I'm gonna actually put it in the title, in the tags. But gotta salute the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, he's we still see video and footage of him performing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it happens to the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, before I even play the video, don't get it twisted. The food truck business is lucrative. You can triple your money going into the food truck business. I actually was going to do that when I was in Jersey. But you got to either you rent it, that's going to cost, or you try to use your credit, which I ain't have none. A lot of them go for like $75,000 to $100,000 for a fully furnished, sterilized food truck. It costs a lot of money. But once you get that intact, and you start going to these Whole Food stores and all that shit, you can make a lot of money off that. So don't get it twisted. You can make a lot of money off that. But anyway, let's go to Beanie Sigel. Do me a favor, everybody. Y'all know what's going on with my YouTube and not being consistent and all that by working and all that. Do me a favor, please share that I'm on. It don't take that much. Please share, and I will gladly appreciate it. All right? Can y'all just share? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me pull up his video. All right. All right, is it showing up? Hold on, because it's supposed to show up. Hold on. All right, there we go. Do me a favor, everybody. Please share. I will gladly appreciate you. Thank you in advance. Let's go to Beanie Sigel, man. We got 2 videos. Let's get it. Look at old Melly.
We going live. We about to go live.
We locked in the D, baby. You know what I mean?
They about to witness the birth of the old Melly.
Yeah.
What's the old Melly? Give it to him now.
We're gonna get the lobster with the steak and lobster steak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going down.
Yeah.
Score that.
You know what I'm saying?
But is it grabbed?
About to witness the things like it
Somebody pulled up on me.
25. Okay.
Somebody pulled up on us. I had to jump on the tree. Strictly for bro.
You know, we gonna let them know keep the camera rolling tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna be biased. I'm gonna let them know we keeping the camera rolling tonight. You know what I mean? Let's either cut it off or we gonna keep it rolling.
You did. You did. It's about to go down. I'm not ready for that.
So where my ear?
Off the tracks. So.
And to be honest, this is gonna be my first time listening to the whole video. And let me just say this real quick. Shout out to Beanie, because he's going into business with his own family. That's his wife right there. I believe that's his wife. All right, and his kids. So ain't nothing. Listen, man, you can have all the riches in the world and be lonely. Have all the riches and being famous and all that in the world and still be empty, lonely. You know what I mean? So doing it with family and the people that love you, genuinely love you, it beats everything. So salute to the homie. Let's go.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be biased.
No, what?
So I gotta keep it big. Side. You'll see. Yes. Okay. Yes, who's this?
But hold on, you can't be scratching. You say, you seen them scratching, you can't be scratching, my G. You know what I mean? Put them gloves. Woo, nigga, be all right now. Let's go. Yeah, you know I wanted to say something, but I love Beanie, man. Don't be scratching around no food with no gloves too. Come on, man. Skin flakes, man. All types of shit, man. Let's go.
How much as is this? Okay. I can see you. You can see. I see. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. My boy. Yeah, apron. Too good. Chicken cheese stick with fried onions, sweet pepper, mushrooms. Somebody said they need a chicken cheese stick with fried onions, sweet peppers, mushrooms, and a little bit of mayo.
Pull up. Y'all gonna pull up. Pull up, I got
you. Yeah. I'm looking into the chat, but I'm not gonna do too much interjecting. But I only listen. You have to be proactive. You have to be sanitary. Gotta make, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that he's not, but as far as I can see, you already scratching the elbow, my G. I mean, we slip up in our own crib. You dig what I'm saying? You may scratch the back of your neck and finish, you know, seasoning your chicken. I don't know. But see, that's in the comfort of your own home, not on live, okay? But a little more sanitary. But you know, you see the wives, they in there chefing, so but still sanitary. And what's crazy, I would still go and eat his food. I'm just too I'm in a small ass, dumb ass town in North Carolina.
They want the location, I don't know.
Scratching behind the earlobe, all that.
2,400 self-paced batteries.
What?
Pull up on. I got like another hour.
200 pass home.
Yo, for me, it's still open. But they've been working me all day. So I got another hour. If you want the pulleys from the book.
Yeah, that's from the
Well, the ladies, the queens, they got on gloves, so they chefing. He's just there calling plays. You dig what I'm saying? So at least they, you know what I mean? Y'all know the vibe.
We about to get. We about to get. Yeah, get out. This for mountain.
So you understand what's up with that?
What's that?
This sandwich.
Yeah, it's about to be the old mountain.
That's crazy.
It's cheesesteak with the rocks.
I'm on full of fire.
Bro, you get on the road, you get fried rocks. It's called the old mountain.
Big boy in 6.
What up, John? Pull up on me. Who needs it? Everything along.
Everything halal.
Everything along. Millions, pull up on me, millions. They got mill, pull up on me. Yeah, they working me today. No, I got you.
Damn, that look good.
Cheesesteak, meatball. Oh, man.
You heard the crunch of that shit? I want to bite at a Philly cheese steak egg roll. Come on, son. God damn it.
If I can say so myself. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Mill. Pull up on me.
I'm going to skip through some of it.
Oh, man. It's starting to get a line. It's getting happy. It's getting happy. I mean, I just getting happy. Got these new slingers on here, making this good halal food. You did. Instant two cheeses on their way.
That's what's up, homie.
What you order on my man? Grabbing about 16, 3 chili. Sweet chili wings.
Sweet chili sound good, too.
Okay, sweet sour chili and a water fat baby. So I got you. I got you. Huh? It's on. Here, you get big. You get big.
And that's what's up, man. Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I mean? Everything starts from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And he just, on a humble, just happened to just, you know, go to Rockefeller, and he blew up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't used to all that money, but you know, life is an experience, man. Y'all could reminisce on a time where y'all had a whole bunch of money. Excuse me, and you just fucked it up and just spent it frivolously, and you started all over a few times. I know I have. You know what I mean? Thousands sitting in my motherfucking closet. It just, I ain't gonna hold you. What was in my closet, it was in product, not actual cash. But I made it. But like thousands of dollars, man. And just spent that shit as I was going. And you know what I mean? So it's you know, everybody got a story. You know what I mean? But at least his tour money, his show money, whatever other ventures he got. Oh yeah, mind you, yo, don't forget, what's the name supposed to have? It was a saying that because Beanie Sigel was the one that gave Yeezy his name. Gave Yeezy his name. Well, Kanye West his name. I think he's supposed to have gave Beanie Sigel some millions because of that. We really don't know if that really happened, but at the end of the day, man, you know, it's all love. You know, he, you know, can't knock that, and that's good for him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's dope what he doing. And I just hope that this day and age and this generation don't try to, you know, shit on him because, you know, he's doing a food truck. You know how fucked up people could be. Like, yo, you fell off, you ain't relevant, this, that, and the third. Nah, man. That's some generational business. And it can become wealthy. Use that to own a restaurant. Who knows? But salute the Beanie on that. I'll play a little bit more. There's another video that is on, you know, that's on his platform or whatever, a Beanie. I'll just play a little bit more. And I'm gonna get up out of here because I was gonna actually just make a regular video. I just said, let me just go live for a minute. You know what I mean? But he got the queens in there chefing, dig. So that's dope, man. That's dope. Then on top of that, the food looked good. Presentation is always key with food. Presentation is key. You know what I mean? Taste too, but the look of it, it has to be it has to look good too. You got to be appealing. You know what I mean? And I had a cookie show back in when I really first started doing YouTube. I started off doing a cookie show. Word up, and my shit was banging. Word. I'm gonna skip though. All right, I'm gonna leave that one. All right, he got the gloves on.
Man, come on that menu, man. It's that whole got old sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that's all now. This is giving out. Some else. This is change stuff.
You gotta wrap it first. You gotta wrap it and then cut it. I mean, you got to wrap it up first and then you cut it. But either or, it still works. It's still good. It looks good.
Today.
You know, is either we're gonna cut the cam off or we're gonna keep this motherfucker roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping the seaweed on this one.
Look, they patiently waiting. They tell us, let us know what's going on.
Hold up.
They patiently waiting. They patiently
Keep
waiting.
the camera rolling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come get the old Melly, man. We here, man.
Yeah, on mountain.
And I'm only gonna keep it a secret, man. I'm only gonna keep it a secret, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We ain't keeping it in the opinion no more, man. We keeping it a secret, man.
Well, Malik said,
Man, come on, man.
oh, of course it's a lot.
That's what's up, though. Salute, man. Salute. And I hope Meat Mill pop up. I hope all the fans, and that's the thing, too, with fans and shit like that. Niggas will be your fan from afar. I hope all his fans come from New York City, Atlanta, LA, wherever you from. Support that dude. Y'all call him a legend. All this stuff, but won't support. So that's how you really see who's who. So I hope motherfuckers go support and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it looks good. Yeah, PD Crack, hope PD Crack pop up. You know what I'm saying? The freeway, the freeway halal fucking egg roll or some crazy shit, or Philly cheesesteak. You know what I mean? Like the freeway sandwich or burger or veggie burger, because you know what I mean, his health and all that. Who knows, man? But anyway, salute the beans on that. I wasn't gonna be on here long. There's a story. Matter of fact, let me play a little bit more of the second video, and then I'm gonna get into a more serious situation. Hold on. Is it this one? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I hope everybody having a good evening. Peace to you, Mike. I see you, King. Oh, that's the second. I'm gonna see the other one.
They about to win.
This from early in the day. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh.
It was facing. Yes.
Just a little bit from earlier.
What up, man?
Yes.
You good? Yeah, they got me out here slaving me. Pull up on
Now that spit,
Chef
man.
Boyer beans.
See that
Beanie cracker. Cook wings proper. The young boy Beanie. Young boy Beanie.
That's all right. Oh, you want to right?
Hey, what's going on here? What the fuck just happened? What? Okay.
Yo, only type I said he need a bully burger. Why you say he need a bully burger?
Hey, why take pull up on?
Yes, I don't know what's going on, but okay. man. Okay. All right.
Yo, pull up on me. I might be here for another 2 hours.
Next time, you got to keep put them gloves on, but I'm gonna still eat your food. Yeah, but you have to use those gloves, nigga. All right. But anyway, salute the Beanie.
What you getting? Cheesesteak.
Salute the Beanie Man and all of his endeavors. You know what I'm saying? That is a good look. Some people may hate, somebody may try to clown, but I fucks with it, man, and good for him, man. Like real talk. Salute to him on that. I'm gonna get into another like a serious situation right here, and then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. And I'm glad I'm off Thursday. Lord have mercy. I am so happy they are working us like a boy. Let me tell you. If I wasn't getting what I was getting now, I would have quit a long time ago. But that, I'll leave that one alone. But this is a situation. Yo, first, I'm feeling kind of crazy. You know what I mean? The numbers haven't been this low, man. Not like this, man. At first, I didn't really want to notice it, but I don't know, man. Is it the consistency? I know I haven't been consistent because normally it'd be way more than that. So, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not afraid or ashamed to say that. You know what I mean? I've never been that type. You know what I mean? I got tough skin, man. But either is what the Latino, the hip hop shit, and I don't know, but it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So I don't. Well, it could be AI, whatever it is. I don't know. That's why I asked y'all to share. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping, but when I say share, y'all still would just look at, like, listen to what I say, but don't share it. So I'm like, damn, if y'all rock with the kid, just share it. It's gonna show how many people share it. So it's like y'all still don't listen. Y'all, you know what I mean? I can't blame y'all, and I'm not. And trust me, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, share the shit, bitch. Like, what the fuck? God damn. That's all I'm asking. You hardly donate. You know I'm gonna say that. Can you share it? And can you do that too? Damn. Okay. But we're gonna keep it pushing, man, because this is a more serious subject too. Thank you, Dawn. One motherfucking in here. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Thank you for sharing. Please share, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Okay? Creators like yourself, they're giving. I already know due to my content. I trust me, I already know. Trust me, I already know that I am in the category for sure. And trust me, it shows in the background. Oh, yes, it does. I could say something right now, but I won't put it out there though. I can show y'all something right now. And you know they shut me down for 7 months for monetizing my channel. 7 months. I just got it back in March. Demonetized my whole channel for 7 months straight. Crazy. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. About to see what the fuck I'm about to do. All right, let's go ahead. Sit more serious. Thank you, to Terrain. Appreciate you, King. And Dawn, the only two. Everybody else is sitting there like y'all fucking Humpty Dumpty about to fall and shit. I don't know what the fuck. It is what it is. But thank you for watching. Anywho. Now, which one I should go to for? I'm not gonna go to that one. I'm gonna go. Let me set it off with here. Because I heard about the story a couple of days ago, but right before I went to work today, I seen this and I said, you know what? When I get off work later, I'm tired as fuck right now. I ain't gonna hold you, but I said once I come back, I'm gonna go live and talk about it. At least I'll be one of many or one of a few who has talked about this. So I don't know, but this needs to be spoken about. Okay, don't start moving. Oh, okay, hold on.
Whoever you are, there's no such thing now as going too far, right? 9 times out of 10, I need y'all to say y'all prayers for them. 8-year-old boy was killed by 2 Caucasian boys, 10 and 11, and they were sentenced to 2 years in juvenile. So basically, y'all heard young black king, right?
Oh,
only
shit.
got 2 years.
Is it showing? There we go.
Go crash out, Mom. We gonna make sure you get home. Go crash out. I don't know how we gonna make sure you get home, and I don't know why people's not covering it, but we need to be covering this. Go crash out, Mom. We're gonna make sure you get home.
Now, the only thing I didn't like about what he said about crash out, Mom, like the parent crash out. Well, I get I get it. But thank you, police in Brooklyn and Cali. Thank y'all for sharing. Well, you said you're not on social media no more, so I appreciate it. Anyway, all y'all, thank you. Now this situation, I didn't look at the article. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Let me see something real quick. What's the boy name? Hold on. Let me see something. What's his name? I'm just gonna type in 8-year-old drowned by. For some reason, it's my. It's not letting me switch. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what just happened. Let me X this out. My windows is all over the place. I don't know what's hold on me. I don't know what's happening, but I don't want to fuck it up. All right. 8-year-old. All right, there we go. And this was 2 months. This happened a month ago. Wow, and we just hearing about it now, or at least I'm hearing about it now. Hold on, let me go to the news clip. Hold on, real quick. Let me. This is gonna be my first time actually looking at the news clip. This was a month ago. Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Right now, the drowning death of that 8-year-old boy, Noah Bush from Jessup, is being ruled a homicide. And according to the Wayne County Sheriff's Office, 2 children are facing charges. And listen to this, parents. They are 10 and 11 years old.
It's just very hard to accept and understand why anyone would do this, especially children. But what is more difficult to understand is why adults would participate in concealing this.
Yeah,
and some of them maybe even walked around with the Bush family that night, pretending as if they were looking for Noah, not knowing where he was.
WJCL 22 News' AJ Sisson joining us live from the Jessup Courthouse. AJ, help us put our arms around this, because you have been reporting on this story from the very beginning, that this family's fight for justice started ever since Noah died back in May.
And Greg, it has been a tough story to cover. And ever since that night that Noah went missing, the investigation revealed that he left with kids he thought were his own friends. And now we're learning that those kids are responsible for his death.
He walked away with people he thought were friends and trustworthy. It's just very hard to accept and understand.
Answers for the family of Noah Bush, the 8-year-old found dead in a borrow pit on May 16th. Originally, no foul play was involved.
Noah and the 2 juveniles involved in this got into some argument, and an argument led to them pushing Noah into the water and possibly holding his head underwater.
The Wayne County Sheriff's Office says the 2 juveniles are 10 and 11 years old, both charged with concealing his death and criminal trespass. The 11-year-old charged with simple battery and involuntary manslaughter.
And you see how they don't even want to. This is from a month ago. As of today, the kids are being charged with murder, but it's 2 kids. They're only going to serve 2 years in juvenile. 2 years in juvenile. But do y'all remember when the black kid got up on a school bus trying to assassinate another black kid, but the gun jammed and he ran off the bus? He gets caught and he's doing 25 years to life in jail for that. And he didn't even murder the kid. Bullet didn't even come out. Let's continue. I'm boiling right now, but I'm trying to cool, and I'm gonna make sure I keep cool.
Water.
Grateful for the arrests that were made today, but we still have a long road ahead of us because until Noah receives his justice, there will be no peace.
In a statement from Wayne County Sheriff Chuck Mosley, it says in part, the investigation continues as we await the completion of the enhancement of the videos obtained during this process. The Glenn County District Attorney Keith Higgins says that the arrests of these juveniles may not be the end.
We are disappointed that today was not the full justice that we expected. It was not the full justice that this family deserves and that this community has been organizing around and fighting for.
Days after Noah's death, Jessup held numerous protests and rallies asking for justice for Noah because it was his mother that always knew something was not right.
She was absolutely right that this community, they knew Noah and that these were neighbors that did this to him. These were neighbors that participated in the taking of her baby's life. And so we will continue. There's a long road ahead.
Now, I'm outside of the Jessup courthouse where since 3 o'clock, those juveniles have been in court determining whether or not they will go home or they will remain detained. I'm also hearing from one of the lawyers that was on recess not too long ago that warrants for arrest for parents may be given out tonight. There's nothing certain, however, will be happening tonight, but as anything is released, I'll continue to update you on air and online.
You see how... Oh, man. I am not shocked, bro. I'm really not shocked. I'm going to go to a more updated one. But let me just do this before I click on the recent one as of yesterday, real quick. I am not surprised. If you listen to that article, they did not once display the kid's name. They did not display the race of the kid. No pictures, images, not even the names. They protect their own all the time, bro. All right, let's continue because it's going to mean I'm going to add on when I'm done, though. I have to speak my piece. Let's go. See, if I go to Daily Mail, it's too much of a bandwidth. It really. Yeah, let me try it. Hopefully my computer don't slow down. Just please be patient with me, y'all. And these people they were his neighbors, man. The parents, as we can see, the parents is not arrested for concealing evidence, crime, protecting criminals. Excuse me, protecting young and illicit murderers. Now, let's just read. 2 children have admitted to, let me make sure this is zoomed in. Y'all can see. All right, y'all can see. All right, 2 children have admitted of luring an 8-year-old boy to water-filled pits in Georgia and drowning him. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know it was in Georgia till right now. And that's another red flag. As outraged attorneys argued the crime was racially motivated, Noah Bush, 8 years old, was murdered in May, when he went with the boys to a restricted zone in Wayne County filled with borrowed pits. Massive holes dug up so the dirt can be used, whose name has not yet been. Whoa, this is today. This happened last month. So they are still not, their names is not revealed to this very moment, man. An 11-year-old boy whose name has not been released. I don't know what's going on. Okay, has not been released. Admitted in court on Wednesday that he played a role in the homicide and was sentenced to 2 years in a detention facility. My shit just kind of frozen. This is what I'm saying. It sucks too much bandwidth. It really does. This 11-year-old admitted. Hold on. This 11-year-old admitted under oath. He in fact led Noah down to the clay pits, pushed him into the water, and ultimately held his head under the water until he drowned. Bush family attorneys Francis Johnson said. In July, an unarmed 10-year-old boy was sentenced to 2 years of confinement on charges of concealing the death of another and criminal trespassing in Bush's case. My baby was 8 years old with a full life ahead of him. No pictures. Nothing. Let me go to Instagram before I make my closing remarks. All right. I'm going to have to exit this out. It's kind of freezing. Give me a second. I'm going to have to exit this out. Every time I go to like TMZ or Daily Mail, man, it sucks the bandwidth and shit. And it makes it run slow. So I'm exiting it out now. Because they was minor shit. If they were black, I guarantee you they would have got more than that. So if they were black, they would have got more than that. If they was black, they would have got more than that. Exactly. They would have been, yeah, man. Let's continue. Let me go to an update with the family. Come on, computer. That's why I hate that fucking going on that site, man. It sucks too much damn bandwidth. All right, here we go. Let's go to the parents, man. That shit got me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm steaming like my chest because I be trying. I'm gonna give my closing remarks after this. Come on, bro. Come on. See that? Every time I go to Daily Mail or TMZ, this happens. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, what time is it? 1? I got enough time. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Yo, with the blood clot.
Tensions flared outside the courtroom Thursday. Protesters yelling justice for Noah. At one point, Wayne County Sheriff's deputies came outside to tell the group to move across the street. That's when a deputy and a protester got in each other's faces. But the mood shifted when the hearing ended.
We're here with Demetrius Bush.
Tears of sadness fell as the family of Noah Bush and their lawyers described what happened inside the courtroom.
This 11-year-old admitted under oath he, in fact, led Noah Bush down to the clay pits, pushed him into the water, and ultimately held his head under that water until he drowned.
The 11-year-old faced 4 charges in connection to Noah's death, including concealing the death of another and involuntary manslaughter. The 11-year-old will now spend 2 years in a juvenile detention facility, along with the 10-year-old also charged in this case. Noah's mother, Demetrius Bush, also spoke in court today, reading a victim impact statement.
My baby was 8 years old with a full life ahead of him. And 2 years is what the state of Georgia calls justice for an entire life that's lost.
But the family does not feel any relief. Their fight now turns to the adults in this case. They believe adults related to the juveniles helped cover up Noah's death, and they say they won't stop calling for their arrests.
There is no peace. There is no comfort. There is no...
Tensions flare.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. So this is my closing remarks on this, man. Hate it or love it. Y'all know my slogan. IDGAF. This is why I tell my son this. He got white friends in school. I tell even his mom's little Tamarino. He cannot spend the night over no white kid's house. They cannot go on no trips together. They cannot do any motherfucking thing. And I mean that shit. You cannot go spend the night at no white kid's house. Y'all could probably play in school, the yard, and all that, schoolyard and all that. Let me tell y'all something, black people. I don't care what other people think. Everybody that's outside of our culture, and I'm speaking for every melanated person on this planet, every melanated, don't let your kids, I don't give a fuck, have them spend the night in a white kid's crib, especially if you live in down south in certain states, certain areas. You do not let them go on any trips. Don't do it. If you got a white friend, they can come to your house. Your house. They can go in the room, play in the backyard, go in there, play the game, front yard. That's it. Bobby, go home. All right. He'll see you later. He'll see you tomorrow. I tell my son, because you know why? You know how when that black kid, those white kids brung his black kid friend and they peed in his mouth and peed on him and all this crazy shit. There's so many cases where these white kids, they will befriend you just to try to kill you. This is not far-fetched. There's too much evidence to prove this. I'm not saying hate them, but in all reality, the majority of them hate you. I'm telling you, man, you will never get justice when it comes down to those people. They have a justice system that's going to always, when the judge sees them, they're going to always see themselves. They see themselves. They see their little grandson or somebody that could have been their son. They see themselves in those white kids. I don't want to say rightfully so, but I understand. See how black officers, most, not all, when they patrol certain neighborhoods, they let you get away with certain things, or they don't be as rough as much because they understand the circumstances. They have something common with that. Some, I'm not going to say all, but most that I have encountered has been cool on some up and up shit. You know what I mean? But I tell my son all the time, you not spending the night at no fucking white kids crib. You're not going on no trips with no white kids. None of that. And none of us can't be there. Just y'all going to be going somewhere and all this extra. No, because they literally will get away with murder. And they be planning this shit. What they did to little Noah, that was premeditated. And you know their parents helped conceal that crime or protect their kids from not doing a whole bunch of time or for not getting in trouble. You know how most black parents are. If they find out they son done killed and murdered somebody, they're literally damn near forced their son to turn himself in. We are the most morally conscious people. We have some flaws, absolutely, but we share a moral compass, man. We do share that. Look at First 48. The mama, I'm going to call myself because I don't want him to get killed. I'm going to talk to him. When I speak to him, he'll be down there later on this evening or tomorrow morning. And you see the whole family bringing in their motherfucking kids. They protected their kid, and those fucking parents did not get locked up. I really want to say more. Just know 1968 is literally close to 60-something years ago. We are not far removed from civil rights. 57 plus years. Okay? And it just, it's like a light bulb. It's like reality hits you. We literally are not that far removed from that era. So we have their offsprings, the generation after them. They are still in power and in these seats, wearing these robes, having this power. We are not far removed from when it was openly on television, politicians, even like Joe Biden in the early 90s, 80s, saying nigger and it should be segregation and this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. We are not far removed. We are not far removed from that era. We are not. My mother just turned 74, August 24th. She just turned 74, born in 1950. We still have a connection to that. Just look at your mother. Look at your grandma. They lived through that era. We are sharing the same space and time now. God bless my grandmother. She passed away. We are sharing the same space. Fuck that. Same space and time at this moment. We are not far removed from there. They are still in power. I treat people accordingly. I really do. I treat people accordingly. But I don't trust none of them. Not as far I can throw them. And guess what the regular nigga gonna say? Well, shit, the last time I checked, the last motherfucker who robbed me looked just like me. It was a black nigga. Listen, when you're in close proximity, these kind of crimes happen. You don't think white people kill white people? When they're in close proximity? Oh, look at Snap, the show. Look at forensics, FBI forensics. Look at all these. Look at FBI crime stories. Watch all these shows where they literally show you how crazy these motherfuckers are too, and how sinister and murderous that they are. That some of them can be. You understand what I'm saying? So in close proximity, you will kill your own. Somebody done fucked your wife, you know, call them, you gonna kill a wife, they kill the motherfucker. Oh, come on, listen, man, this is ABC 1, 2, 3. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Don't you ever let your child, I don't care if they get on your nerves and you need the peace of mind, the quietness in the house. I'd rather hear this motherfucker playing and jumping and making noise, and I gotta scream on him every 15, 20, 30 minutes to shut the fuck up and turn that TV down, stop fucking going in and out of the refrigerator and all that crazy shit, all that shit that we get irritated about. I'd rather put up with that than to have my kid go to some other race house where it's a possibility that boy will not be walking back through that house no more, and then you'll be wishing you was telling him to yell at him to turn that goddamn TV down. Y'all better stop playing. They talk about us all fucking day in their house. When their kids come out the womb, when they are ready to, when they start having cognitive skills, and as they learning and soaking up the world and what their household and their parents, they are told from the jump to not fuck with black people. Black people, we wasn't raised like that. Black people was never raised. My mother never said, watch out for the white folk like that. Or to be racist. I didn't grow up in a racist household. You understand what I'm saying? Or to don't fuck with them Africans, or don't fuck with them Caribbeans. Black people, we are not, our household's not brought up like that. I'm not gonna go all the way left. That's why I tell my son, there's no fucking way. No way. Because I don't know. I think I just might snap. I'm sorry. That's it. I think I might snap. Their family gonna have to worry about it. I'm gonna party so much, probably get so fucking high and drunk and have a fucking an orgy with a whole bunch of bitches. Even I got to pay. I don't care, and just live it up, and then just plan for revenge, man. Sorry, y'all, your fucking parents gonna get it. Somebody in your family is getting the fuck up out of here. Somebody got to go. Black people, we've been like too pacified where these things happen, and all we get is a sorry, and they get lesser time in jail. We get no justice. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Somebody got to go. I'm sorry, man. I hate to talk like that, but I can't be one of those complacent ones, man. It just taking on the chin. I can't. I don't know. And I never want to be in that position where I have to make a choice. My brain, my heart, the little burning sensation that I literally have in the middle of my chest as I'm speaking is going to tell me to react, bro. I'm sorry. I just spoke to my son when I came home for lunch today. You know, I can't even speak about the times because he's always in the house now. And for those who know me, my son went with me everywhere I went. My son was right here, man. Everywhere I went, my son went with me everywhere. We can't even have that conversation because it's too sensitive, even for him. Cry all the time. He don't like to even think when we lived together. The pain that I gotta endure with that. You know? The pain I gotta endure. Everybody got a story. I just know. I just try to prevent him from being in that situation, man. Because I'm somebody gotta go, and it ain't gonna be me. Hopefully, so that's just how I'm wired at the moment. But it's just this just shows you that the system is always going to be against you, and they're always going to protect their own. There's no other way to address it and put it out there. And I don't know, some people will feel like I'm being racist. And that's what I hate. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about y'all or our people. What I'm just saying, a white person will feel like I'm being racist. The nerve and the gall of how mentally most of them are wired. Not all of them, 99% of them. They're over 70, how much? Something almost 100 million white people in America, maybe 200 million or 70 million, 100, whatever the number is, it's a lot. So 1% of that is still millions of people that may not think like that. But I'm gonna put 99.99. That little, whatever you want to call it, that little 1% or 0.5%, whatever that digit is, whatever that number is, you know what I mean? It's the little bit of people that may not think like that, but the majority they do because they are wired to protect their own. So I don't know. That shit just got me fucked up, man, because it just shows you, man. This is the world we live in. So, with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Whatever, man. Me and Malik Spellman gonna be doing something Thursday, man. And we're gonna be talking about that truce that just happened in LA. All right, so we trying to have some special guests. So I'm trying to have some special people we all know of on the platform. We'll see how these strings get pulled and everything. But keep your kids at home. Do not let your kids wander around with these white kids. I'm not saying all of them, but just know, man, once they get your child alone, all the little racist thoughts, what their uncle's been talking about, with their family, all that stuff that they are gathering while in their home, while they going hunting, while they hunting deers, and those drunk conversations where they literally go in and talk about harming us or how they feel that we are. All of those things, man. Listen, man, it's keep your kids away. That's what I'm saying. Keep your kids away. If you want them to live, keep them away. They can be friends, but spending the night and going on trips, don't you ever in your life do it, because at the end of the day, if anything, God forbid anything was to happen, and it's time to go to court, somebody's supposed to be held responsible. Justice is always going to be in their favor. Every fucking time. Why risk your child's life? Little Billy, he will see you tomorrow. You could come over and y'all can play the game. I could go in the backyard, I'm just saying, don't play yourself. Tell them when you go to school, you're on your way walking back and they want to go to this little vacant lot. Yo, it's cool. Hey, let's go over here. Put them on. I already told my son this shit. Let me say this. He's in school right now. He's in the 5th, 6th grade. And the kids, he lives in a good town in New Jersey. We lived in a good neighborhood. So he's brought up in a great neighborhood, no hood whatsoever. So he's grown up way different from a lot of us. So his school is predominantly white and Hispanics now. You got like 2, 3, I probably count, and I'm probably reaching if I say 5 kids all together in that school. Maybe I'm reaching. Because you got probably some boys and some girls. It's a very small number. Or kid in the classroom already called them a nigga. Oh, that was the white. I think it's like crawling on me and shit. About to say, what the fuck? Ooh, that was my damn wire. About to say, nigga, what? Already called them a nigga. Everything, man. White kids in it, they trying to talk about his hair. All of that already. These white kids is trying to make my son feel insecure because of his hair. And his hair is curly. Nice hair. And his hair is nothing wrong with him. He's a handsome fella. Okay? Good sense of humor. He's funny. He's a little bit too fucking funny. He's a class clown. And I'm telling them, you have to slow down on that. Everything ain't funny. You want to make everybody laugh. All right. You do all the disrupting, but they're doing their work. They laughing at you. Laughing with you and at you while they doing their work. Keep your head in the books. Fuck the motherfuckers. But they already targeting my son. Already. I got to spit game to my son. And I'm so glad that my son is that boy is sharp. That I'm not saying it because he's my son. He is sharp. Very articulate. And even like when I was young, like could speak, if you want to call it big words in this proper context. I gotta help him sometimes. But that boy is sharp, man. I love my boy. That nigga is sharp. So he done seen, like, you know, he always seen my shows and shit like that, and I always spit game to him. So he's already aware of a lot of things, but he had to go through his own experience. Now I gotta make sure I got him in the right direction. You're gonna make some bumps, there's gonna be some bumps and bruises, but come to me for that guidance, because I'm never gonna steer you wrong. I'm never gonna steer my son in the wrong direction, ever. I'm gonna always keep it 100, the pros and the cons of everything. But he's already witnessing racism in school, and he's just going there to do his work. Some was trying to get him to cut school. I meant to say that. Okay? His mother don't even play that, so he know not to play. He know Tamara don't play. We the same sign. Tamara don't play. No, you same age, 6 days apart. In birthdays. Same year, same month, 6 days apart. We damn near identical, with the temperament, not playing. So he know. But no, nigga. Don't play yourself. And I always make sure you let them know you a king, and they just jealous of you, baby. Look at you and look at some of them. Look at how your skin glow. Look how you're structured. Look how charismatic that you are. And all of these other things, they try to throw shame on you. And it starts once you go to school. It starts once you go to school, where you really see how the world treats you. I'm at the PS95, nigga. I'm at the PS95 in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Italians. This is 90, 91, 92, 90, 91. I moved to Coney, Bensonhurst in, I think, 88, 89. With the PS95. Matter of fact, what's the name with the PS95 too? Oh my God. Malik Spellman. He actually went to the same school in Brooklyn, because, you know, Malik Spellman, he's from New York. He actually went to PS95, my childhood school. But that's all Italian. That's the mob. That's John Gotti's from Queens, but that's the Gambino family. That's fucking Sammy the Bull. All that shit, all them motherfuckers is dead. That's, especially back then, it was still popping. And I say all that to fucking say. It was some racist motherfuckers. Miss Flato, I will never forget the Italian. She was a nice looking lady. Nice looking lady. I always remember Miss Flato. Italian lady. Black hair, tall, slim. Always looked nice, cute. But racist. There was some racist people. I felt racism. My mom's is literally getting me dressed in the living room so I could walk to school. Me, Scooby, Tania, Shamika, was it Beverly? I think Beverly, Terrence. Just that walk to school was so fun, man. I miss it, but yeah, that was cool. But my mom's getting me dressed. You know what I mean? They do that, your eyebrows and shit like that. The fucking house phone rings. We in the living room. We got one in mommy room, one in the living room, and one in the kitchen. 3 phones. She pick up the phone. Hello? What? My son is right here. They said that I went all the way to school, punched a white kid in his face, and ran home. My mother said, my mom's flipped, and my mother did not fucking play, boy. Woo. That boy she done yanked me and walked all the way to school and went in that principal office. I'm looking at it literally right now. She spazzed the fuck out on them fucking white people, man. Long story, I said all that to say they are molded before they even step outside, before they even go to school. They prep their child on black people and how they feel about black people. So they have that mentality when they're around you. That shit is just not on TV. That shit is homegrown, home cooked, taught. Anyway, I'm here. I've been here long enough. I look. Just for those who shared, thank you. Just do me a favor. Just share again before I get out of here. Yeah, my mom's didn't play that. My mom took me out. My mom's literally took me out that school that day. PS95 and put me in PS97. Yep. Yeah. And did you hold on. And did you know this how fucked up these people are? Miss Fredo used to just put me in the back of the class. A lot of the black students just put them in the back of the class to give them something to color. I swear to you not. Just sit you in the back of the class while all the other kids doing work. I never, it never dawned to me what she was doing because I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. So it didn't register to me. I know it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. Just put us in the back of the class. Me and 2 other people. I can't remember at the time. Just give us coloring books and just color while she's teaching the rest of the class. I'm 16 years old. My mother said, here, look at this. She gave me a big file. It was like folders with mad papers. She was like, read this. This is why I took you out that damn school. Look at this. I'm 16 years old. I think I'm 15. This is before we moved to Atlanta. So I'm like 15, maybe 14, 15. I look at the shit. PS95. They got the date and the time. Michael comes in at 8:30 something a.m. Michael goes to the cafeteria. Michael sits down, like literally tracking my whole fucking movements. It was out. It was crazy. Like literally unbelievable. And the folder was like this thick. Pause. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's hard. It's horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. All white people ain't evil. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't trust none of them. I'll befriend you. I speak to you. Hey, how you doing? Hey. I'll speak to you all day. But we can do business. But far as trusting, I would do business and all this shit. But like just trusting you, I don't know. You're gonna have to really show me that I can trust you. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. History shows, and just my instincts is I don't know. Salute to the cool white people out there. Some of y'all is not like that, but my son is not spending the night at no white kid's house. It's forbidden. We not playing. The answer was no, so don't ask. No, they won't know that, but just know if they want to ask, it's just not going to happen. He's not spending the night. When he gets older, he make his own decisions. But I'm sorry, no, I don't want to put my child at risk. I don't care. Bye. I'm out.